Challenging striker, of course. Plays it off for Jamie Chandler. Griffiths back to the touchline. Back to Chandler. 25 yards out. James has a save. Defender from the booth. On the right hand side. First time Spennymoor had a chance to really whip that ball into the Blues box, and these are the times we're going to have to switch on. Curtis is going forward. I'm not surprised. It must be around 6'3", 6'4", and maybe a bit more.
Big unit.
He's a good lad. Taylor will be up there. Dawson will be up there.
He's coming from straight from their goal, which is not surprising.
Absolutely. They're newcomers in the Premier Division, of course. They've been at this level before, but they were promoted last season through the playoffs. Corner deep one is we're on the edge of the box, and Roberts has got there. He's been
Just wrestled off the ball.
Skipper Chris Mason doing well there.
Did well. It was a beautiful first time clearance there by Randy.
I wasn't sure what to do. I know they wanted to pass it back to Lamb at the end. Concede the corner. Yeah. He was a bit too minded. He thought, I'm not going to play it on target. Spending fun in that sound listening in Stoke. Loving the commentary. I'm pleased to hear the good crowd at the Brewery Field. Expecting a close game. That's win. Here's the ball to the back. That was going to be one goal. What did you find?
Hurtling through the gazelle.
Roberts cross, low one is put out for the air cross. Going to get another chance for Roberts. Just goes backwards there. Defending 25 yards out central. Tilman Williams on the left touchline. He crosses. Goes the edge of the box. It's headed out. Steve Smith's going to kick the spin off. Kicks the ball around forward. Spins out and moves and then just throws it by the touchline.
He didn't lose it, he was a beautiful pass as well.
To his left is McWilliams, that's where it's gone. There's a touch on his left foot. Crosses towards the back post, it's come off a Spennymoor head! From the last 5 games, Shane Rams the goalkeeper, 3 centre halves, Kieran Wellergy, Luke by Andy May. Presenter Lee West.
Hello, good afternoon everybody. Welcome to the second half.
Yes, the latest scores in the Evos to MPL Premier. Corby Town 1, Buxton 0, Frickley Athletic 0, Stafford Rangers 1, Grantham Town 1, Warrington 0, and Hensford Town 0. And here's an opportunity! Exchange of crosses, Johnson gets it forward, form of attack defence. Hence we've won our mentioned that just a few moments ago. Gal goes back to Shane Brown. Here's left footed. Into time, left footed shot. Come on, Whitby!
I think West Ham will come back and score 3 goals so that they don't completely.
Midway inside these two teams will meet again on Tuesday, whether it's in the league or the FA or we'll find out in the next 25 minutes.
07967196966. Exactly, let us know who you are and where you're texting from.
What did you beat by Curtis in the air and turned away by Gal? Go to Spennymoor on the left hand side. Steve Martin is the head honcho at North on accommodation, in a horse car, lovely view of the ice and the sea, and it's beautiful. The edge to run down. Here's Brother G. Take up that way, just lays it off front. Mays such a cross, it's a very deep one, and Mays just...
Congratulations on being Great Annual Savings Man of the Match. How did you feel to nick the goal at the end there?
Aye, great mate. I didn't have many chances in the game, so obviously when it's come along, I've had one half chance beforehand. So to get the winner, it's happy days mate, 1-0.
You seemed to grow into the game a bit second half, the whole team did.
Yeah, the first half they had a good game plan to be fair, and we just couldn't just get close enough to them. They kind of caught in the middle ground, no man's land if you like, but I think once half time I had a few messages from the gaffer and Al, pushed our wingers on, much better mate. Like as we came out second half, I thought we were much better like so.
Well done. Well, so congratulations on being man of the match. Liam from Great Annual Savings Group's just going to present you with your champagne there. So
well done. Thanks. Thank you.
Right. Cheers. You rolling? Yeah. Great. Right. Congratulations on 100 appearances for the club, Shane. How does it feel?
Aye, over the moon. 100 more to come, hopefully.
Yeah. Great. Just a difficult game today, really. Everyone dug in deep, but it was a tight affair, wasn't it?
Aye, good side, played good football. So happy to win ugly, really. I thought if you look over the game, it was tight, but they were a decent side that played good football. Lads have just said there, we got a bit of at times a bit of the runaround. So, but we won. Glenn Taylor's pinch one. On to the next round we go. So.
Great, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Liam from
Liam, how are you doing? All right, mate. Aye, cheers, thank you. See you later.
Congratulations, Alan. Did well today. It was a tight one though. What did you feel was the difference?
Today, it's the goal, pretty much. You know, it sounds obvious, but there wasn't much in it. I thought I mean, I went to watch them on Tuesday, and they're a good team. They play lots of good football. They like to pass the ball around. You know, they're a good football team. They've got some good lads in there. And we weren't tight enough first half. We didn't get up against them. We wanted to press them and get tight and close the space down, and we didn't really do it first half. So therefore, we got caught out occasionally, especially down the wings with their full-backs. We just weren't tight enough. We addressed it at half-time. Second half was a lot better for us. We were a bit closer to their players. We got in their faces a bit more. We got a lot more second ball, and we were winning the ball higher up the pitch, which meant we were getting the ball in dangerous positions, and then we could join in. The full-backs could join in. But it's just our intensity was a bit more there second half, and that was the difference for us. We managed to get the goal. But I mean, we looked threatening on occasions, but not enough for me. You know, we were caught out a little bit in the first half because we didn't get tight enough, and they can play. They've got some good footballers, and they did it well.
Do you expect a similar game Tuesday night, or with it being at it's not a loud place, isn't it? Do you expect them to come here and maybe push a bit harder, or?
I'd expect it to be a very, very similar sort of thing that they'll put together. They didn't do much wrong, you know. They'll be looking at that and thinking they had a few chances to score. We obviously created a few chances, but not many. But we know we can do a lot better than that. You know, we're a better team than that. If we start in the right positions and we start high up and we get up against them, stop them playing, win the ball, then we play our football, because we're not a long ball team by any means. So you know, they're a football team, we are as well. I mean, we've obviously, with Glenn playing so well, we've got the option to go up to him, same way as the 10 does for them. But I think Tuesday will be a very, very similar game, except that hopefully we're a bit more at the races in the first half. We were just off the pace a little bit, and we give them a little bit too much respect maybe, because they're good on the ball. We sat off, and you can't do that. You've got to do the opposite. You've got to close down.
Glenn's on fire at the moment, isn't he? I mean, all of our strikers have scored a few goals each this season so far. It's a luxury that teams have. He's
done great. I mean, all the way through pre-season, he was working hard. He looked good in training. Done well in the pre-season friendlies. He's looked sharp in training all through the season as well. Once the season kicked off, as has Fish, and Tommy, and Army. You know, they've all been pushing really hard. But we've not had someone who's out of those 4 or 5 lads who's gone, right, I'm the man. I'm the number one striker. You know, they've all done well. They haven't done great, but they've all done okay. Scored a few goals here and there. Glenn, I think he's the first one out of all of them who's gone, there you are, I'm going to be the one. As long as he keeps it up. He's sort of stepped up and gone, right, I'll do it. I'm going to be big, I'm going to be physical, I'll get hold of it, I'll score a few goals, I'll get on the crosses, I'll work hard, I'll get in behind, because he can move as well, he's mobile. He's got he's got a bit of everything, Glenn. And as long as he's got his confidence, if his head's in the right place, which it is at the moment, and he's looking good and confident, he's got the ability to score a lot of goals and do a great job for us. So it's great that he's now thrown down that sort of gauntlet for the forwards, and the rest of them are going, right, that's what we need to do now, to get back into the team, to steal his spot, because they're all good centre forwards. You know, they've all got lots of ability, but different abilities. So I'm pleased for Glenn. Yeah, it's just, I think with him it's a kind of a little bit of confidence, because he was outside the team, he missed out on the bench a little bit, and he was maybe doubting himself a little bit. And I had a little chat with him and said, if you just do what you do in training and what you've shown in pre-season, just believe in yourself, don't overthink it, just be Glenn Taylor. And he's done it, and he looks a right handful. I wouldn't like marking him.
Good to hear. So well done for today. On to the next round.
Brilliant. Thank you.
I'm here with Whitby Town manager Chris Hardy. Chris, disappointing result maybe in the end for you, because Roberts had a good chance in the second half.
Yeah, I think it was a disappointing result. I mean, there wasn't an awful lot between the two sides today. I thought first 45 we got into stride to a degree. I think with gears to come. Second 45, like you say, we've had a good chance with Roberts that unfortunately hasn't converted. And then after that, obviously, Spenny seemed to find a bit of momentum and kick on. You know, they've had their own chance, found the back of the net. You know, maybe the game could have, you know, ran out as a draw, but I don't think we've got an awful lot of complaints really. It was a nip and tuck type game, and it could have went either way.
Yeah, it's a game on Tuesday again. It's going to be another really tough game again, as per usual.
Absolutely, yeah. I think what was evident today, there's not an awful lot of difference between the two sides. You know, different styles. You know, styles that need to be dealt with and counteracted. But like you say, you know, we can take, as much as the boys are disappointed in there, we can take confidence from the game, and we'll look to dust ourselves down and go again come Tuesday.
All right, I'll see you on Tuesday. Thanks very much for your time.